Hello and welcome to China. We're going to tell you about three major tourist attractions and the history about them and why China has a rich historic culture. Our first topic, the Forbidden City. It was the Chinese imperial palace. It lasted from the Ming Dynasty all the way to the end of the Qing Dynasty. It is located in the center of Beijing and has about 980 buildings. Now it houses the Palace Museum, which was established in 1925. This was declared a World Heritage Site in 1987. Construction lasted about 14 years and required about 1 million workers. In 1933, Japanese soldiers invaded China and forced the evacuation of the natural treasures in the city. It is called forbidden because it housed the dynasties that normal people would never be allowed to be in, so they just called it forbidden. Now to our next topic, the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall has had many purposes over the years, including border control, regulation of trade, control of migration, and defense. Defensive capabilities were upgraded by the addition of watchtowers, barracks, and signaling by the means of smoke or fire. Archaeological studies have shown that the total Ming walls are about 5,500 miles long. This includes sections of the actual wall, trenches, and natural barriers. Now to pass it on to Devin.
Thank you, Casey. To continue with the Great Wall. The Great Wall of China was built to protect the Chinese states and empires against raids and invasions from surrounding empires. At the time, many walls were being built in the 7th century. Later, these walls were joined together to form what we now know as the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall was built by the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang. Now, on to our third and final topic. The Terracotta Army laid underground for more than 2,000 years. In 1974, archaeologists discovered them. The reason they are such a big deal is because they are life-size statues that represented the army that triumphed other Chinese armies of the time. Researchers asked questions like why they were built. At this time, we are not sure why they are built because they are just mainly for representation of the army. The Terracotta Army translates from Chinese to English to soldier and horse funerary statues. The statues are the army of the first leader of China. The army had more than 8,000 soldiers and consisted of soldiers, horses, and chariots. Now, these are just a couple of things of the many sights to see in China. I hope you enjoyed the further knowledge of China.
And thank you to our cameraman behind the camera, Mason.